"Dude, your whole guy just pulled a gun on me." That is the first thing Jake said when I ran outside, and it is a sentence I never imagined I'd be here in my own backyard. I invited Jake over for a chill weekend, a couple of beers, catching up, nothing crazy. I had told him my HOA was strict, the kind of strict that sends warnings about grass height and mailbox color. But I never thought it would turn into something this dangerous or absurd. Jake arrived early Saturday morning in his beat-up pickup truck, sunglasses on, windows down, and his German Shepherd riding shotgun. Classic Jake, rugged, calm, and looking like he walked straight out of an outdoors commercial. He parked on the street and headed to the backyard without knocking, just like we always did growing up. I thought nothing of it. Someone else definitely did. As Jake rounded the corner of my house, a man suddenly stepped out from behind a hedge, gun raised, finger already tense on the trigger. "Stop right there," he shouted. It was Craig, the HOA self-appointed enforcer. This guy treated neighborhood rules like they were federal law, and today, he showed up dressed in full tactical gear, looking like a wannabe action hero instead of someone who is supposed to remind people to clean their gutters. Jake froze, not in fear, but in pure, trained control. Later he told me that his instincts kicked in before emotion even had a chance. "You're making a mistake," Jake said calmly. "Put the gun down." But Craig wasn't listening. He started yelling about suspicious behavior, saying he didn't recognize Jake and that he was protecting the neighborhood. In reality, he was just a guy with too much ego and absolutely zero judgment. I ran outside just as Jake made one smooth, practice move. In a split second, he disarmed Craig without hurting him. No punches, no chaos, just pure precision. He unloaded the gun, placed it gently on the ground, and shot me a look like, "Seriously? This is your HOA?" By then, neighbors had gathered. Some were filming, others demanding to know what Craig was thinking. Craig, suddenly realizing he pulled a gun on the wrong person, started stammering excuses. Jake didn't press charges, but I did, and the HOA, silent, at least until my lawyer stepped in. Jake never visited my neighborhood again. He told me he preferred places where people didn't go. Full action movie mode over nothing. Honestly, I couldn't blame him. As for Craig, he was removed from the HOA board and banned from carrying any kind of security gear. But the memory still hangs in the air. The day a power-hungry HOA member pointed a gun at the wrong man and learned the hard way just how big of a mistake he made.